Egg seeds and heavy pomegranates. 20? 20 of random items, I better have them. I don't know where I'm going for this. Cadentia. Oh, it's in Cadentia. No idea where. Okay. I guess I'll just go around in the boat. Mwamba, I miss you. Good old Lambda. So quest navigation is on. It's just not doing anything. What is the point of that? Where do you want me to go? But like, what indicator is there that I'm meant to go there? There's nothing. Is it when you get close with the navigation on it tells you? Nope. Literally right up the island and you only just see it. That's very dumb. Do I just have to keep teleporting back here? This is dumb. Come on, this is like a Xenoblade 1 type mission. The Atoll Ferris Hulk. Ferronis Hulk, sorry. Not Ferris. Right, I'll go to the Atoll Ferronis Hulk then. I'm not even getting any either. Oh, look at all of this. So this is just like another optional area, I guess. For now, at least it is. Wow, look at all of this. I hope that we come here in the story at some point. Look at all this cool stuff here that we can just explore and stuff. All the soldiers and... Oh, this is cool. The Agnes side really know their architecture, don't they? Man, look at all this out here that we can just explore. Like, it's so cool. They really made a whole castle and made, like, only 15% of it mandatory area. Oh, there's a battle going on over there. What is that Lebnis? Is that... Is that Lebnis? Why does it look like that? It's red. Avis, we cannot join. I guess we'll join Agnes. Oh, I did not see the level. I did not look at the level. Uh-oh. Sure. Maybe... Oh wait, can we clutch this out? Hang on a second. Wow, okay, we beat a level 84 enemy. Sure. I'll take it. I was not paying attention to anything there, good or bad. Sure. Down he goes. Okay, these guys have really low defense for some reason too, I think. Look at all of this, man. It looks so cool. I'm really surprised that this is all just like an optional area. Levnis Workyard. There's so much going on here. Levnis Workyard. You got all the things over here. Are these aggro? They are. Uh-oh. Okay. Run. Look at how much is down here, man. Like, all of this architecture and shit. And, like, it's all optional. What the hell? Look at all that down there. It's all optional. What a cool place. This is probably the coolest location in the game, I think. Like, I know I've been to a ton of, like, natural areas that are great. But the Agnes Castle, man, like, look at all of this. What's the point of that, then? Well, that was fun. Got to see a bit more of the region and all that. Alright, cool. All the quests are done up to this point, which means next time we can actually continue with story. Happy days. With that, let's close off for today. Alright, nothing for it. Stream 24 of Xenoblade 3. Hello. Alright then, let's get into the game and see what awaits us. So yeah, pretty much all of the side quests up to this point are done. Maybe there's a couple that have slipped me by, maybe some snippets of like information in the game, you know, camp talks, but I think on the whole, like, we pretty much covered all of it. Alright, so it's been a little while, Agnes Soldier, but back over to you. I'll be heading to the Mulus Depot in the Cadentia region. We will board and see where we go. Damn, they're moving. And there we land. Where do we... Oh, we've already been here. Because of course there was this guy before who takes you back up again. I don't know why they have that there when we can just fast travel, but sure. Authenticity. Alright, so what are we doing here then? At Hope's Rest. Look, have a sea lot wearing matching clothes. Oh, what's that? Sunken...
Here?
M was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place.
What is that?
But
oh,
I
the
think
sunken... city. The old city that got
this
ruined?
Place, it was everything to N.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Oh, maybe not.
Well, you see...
Never mind.
This is where the city once stood.
Oh, no, I was correct.
It did?
Okay.
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now.
I mean, it's looking pretty good now.
Teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
Was there no Mobius back then or something? I don't know. How far back does Mobius go? That'll probably be like an end game question we get answered. Because we don't even know what the origin of Mobius is or who this Z guy is. Is it Z or Z? More Consul M lore. Still don't like him. I mean, I know he was manipulated and all that,
There
but...
it lies before you.
Anyway.
Your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
I wish I could lip
Life
sync.
from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Right, he was...
Why the hesitation?
Okay.
Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You were the one who chose the endless now.
This Consul Z is the true bad guy. That's pretty obvious at this point. But I still don't like N for what he did. He really killed a whole city of people?
Such a shame.
Wait, please!
Yeah, Zed is toying with him. I just don't know what his deal is, you know? You know, I guess there's always the question of, oh, is it Zanza Klaus? I don't think it is. I mean, clearly not. Despite the Z in the name. Question is, who actually is he, and what relation does he have to the other
The
games?
city's inhabitants were the descendants of M, N, and others who became Ouroboros in the past.
Right, okay.
In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered N to kill the city's people.
So they are aware of Zed's existence now. I think that's the first time they brought it up. I guess Mio's been aware since she got Consul M's memories. That's a mad one, though.
Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean anymore?
He's fought Consul B for 3 hours, just like I did.
And you dare talk about your feelings of loss?
Yeah, that ain't right.
Will continue to exist as Mobius.
Damn, he really killed a whole city of people for her. And she was like, nah, that's messed up. I'm just gonna like off myself so that the main protagonists can live, you know? Good on her. She did a good thing.
So you did it. Sealed our fate.
Serves N right, you know?
Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
That's what this is, the remains of that old city.
Only 2 things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
I will. No. He's had a rough time, to be fair.
Repentance.
But, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Yeah?
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
She put her trust in...
we have to change things.
Yeah, this lot.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed.
Cool.
So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Cool.
Yes. He can't get away with this. I'm not feeling very
It's where you get the
forgiving
pivotal
either.
sort of shift in the game of what their
Guys.
long-term goal is.
Now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuff.
Very much like what Xenoblade 1 has,
Zed.
where the goal
Making someone choose the impossible.
changes over time.
It's so cruel.
Xenoblade 2 doesn't really have that. The goal is Elysium for basically all of that game. Yeah, in terms of like the overall, you know.
Thanks, everyone.
Cool. We know
Looks
what
like
to do.
your minds are made up.
Hello, Gondor. It's like, why are you all wearing my clothes?
Here, this is yours.
I didn't know I had so many copies. Oh, yeah. Oh,
way,
yeah. I guess we need to
Who
go
is
get the
that
queens.
Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed.
Mhm.
I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
It looks like he can just will people to be dead at times.
Yes. He is our true
I wonder how
adversary.
that works.
The one who formed the world we know.
Formed the... I guess.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
I'm curious if there's a Consul A. Just because, you know, the whole alphabet thing. Z is the last. I wonder if, you know. Probably not, but I'm curious. Before we blast Z to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? And Kevis, I guess, if she's... I don't know. But I'm not sure right now is... I mean, I'm cool doing that next. That'd be interesting. What's this? You worried about us? I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. No, we've done like so many side quests since then. We're fine, Mio. Whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah? Well, am I ever pleased to hear that. If you can move, then help clean up the square you went mental on. Ah, yes, we probably should. Is this our ascension quests or something? What is this? Why are we now cleaning up? Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Our job is cleaning. Okay. Noah? Let's go. Interesting to see the remains of the old city, though, a little bit there. Okay.
These are worth a bit, right?
I still don't know what the shards do. We have so many of these odd shards. And I still do not know what they do. That is driving me mental, by the way. Can I just say that? Like, what do they do? I know they have to end up doing something. Like, they've got to end up doing something. But I have no idea what. Like, look how many we have. Look at all these shards. What are all the shards? Alright, what's happening in the middle of the square here then? Oh, that was a big old throw. Come on, we've been away doing so many side quests and they haven't cleaned any of this up yet.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
I imagined we'd have a cutscene like this
Not
here.
what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right.
Yeah, I discussed that
At that moment,
a little while back.
everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt.
It did.
There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Huh. Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found
It
a
does
reason.
seem like quite a coincidence that Noah and Mio happen to be two of the
We've
6
seen
people,
one wish granted.
you know?
True.
Still,
It can't be a
we've got a way
coincidence.
to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
Yeah, at least one
it'll
whole
work
year.
out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh,
Lands.
what and who might that be then?
It's shipping fuel, I know it from the start.
That'll be my secret.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I was wondering when they were going to start laying that on a bit thicker with these two. I knew it was coming. Fine by me. Phew, all done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of today. Meh? But where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers and lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. Go back to the prison. Okay. Is better than a cage cell. Will we be resting then? We be resting. There's no birds around. The sea. Okay. I guess we can talk about that quickly. I'm never going to be able to do these, am I? For all the running around and fighting I've done. Wait, this is a hero quest? Alright, I guess we're doing a hero quest today. At the inlet camp, sure.
Hey!
gotta talk.
Let's discuss the sea and whatever this is going to bring. It's soothing, the sound of the waves. Just look at it. The sea just seems to go on forever. If we were still in Colony Gamma, we'd never have ended up coming here. Don't think we would have either, eh, Noah? Yeah, no way. I don't think I could have even imagined spending time just gazing out on the water. Well, of course not. If we had the time to spend staring at the sea, we had time to fight. Time to fight, what a song. You said it. I think having moments like these is good for us from time to time. Agreed? I'm getting a call. Huh? It's Commander Izzard. Okay, it's Taion's hero quest then. Taion, can I bother you? Of course, Commander. What can I do for you? I need to discuss something with you. Could you come by Colony Lambda? That is, when you have a free moment. I would hate to inconvenience you. Yes, understood. We'll be there. I guess the whole thing about the sea was just like a way to... Well, that wasn't a smooth transition. They just sort of thought, well, we've got like half a topic prepared here. Let's just... Alright. Alright. See you later then, Taion. What'd he say? That we should meet him at Lambda whenever we have the time. Alright, let's pay him a visit when we next have a gap in our schedule. Let's. Side story Taion. Banana, banana. Okay.
Oh, now I remember. Taion, you got that message from Izzard, right?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't. It was just a minute
I
ago,
did.
actually.
I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Definitely didn't drop everything to
Thank
do
you.
this.
I'll try to make it quick.
Let's see.
What's this?
Mm-hmm.
This was Nimue.
Yeah.
A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue, use this.
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago.
Oh,
It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier.
so they used eye patches too then?
However, Kevesi
Oh.
troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad.
Getting to see more of these battles in action is interesting. You know, they talk a lot about them. We see them rarely.
The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue.
Mm-hmm.
Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronia.
Oh, she was from a different colony.
There used to be
okay.
a castle there at one time.
There was a castle there?
But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle.
Okay.
And there it lay in ruins.
I wonder.
It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They
Oh,
looked
I
like they
see.
would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers.
Is this like the old Lost City stuff or
In a
something?
way.
I don't know.
She was just one of them.
Oh no, an old... Okay, never
The
mind.
people there,
I'm getting confused.
they were like we are now. They lived free of the flame clock's yoke.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe?
I'm not sure.
No?
It looked like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations.
I wonder if we're gonna go find this colony.
Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony.
In both Uni's and
Along with
Lanz's side stories, we've found a ruined
Nimue
colony.
left with you.
Or at least one that we
Why, sir?
can't properly develop.
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
Still such a good design. The hair is like really nice.
I wondered at her motivation.
Oh, the sea is actually relevant,
But I
sort
think I
of.
see now.
That's good.
Now we don't live under the flame clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock.
Of course.
She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us. And after that, She became the Nimue you know.
This is really interesting to me. Don't do that.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually...
What? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
Oh, it's still a surviving colony.
We only just heard.
Okay.
A Napon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Napon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
We're going to protect that colony.
So the brass have pinpointed its location?
Sure.
Could be.
We might end up being too late, to be honest, for all we know.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
But...
Isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire.
We can just go do it, it's fine.
I've heard. Like how, after the Consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
HQ... I guess HQ isn't the Agnes
we reported
Castle.
that it all happened while we lay there unconscious.
Somewhere else for
Which
my
is the
guess.
unvarnished truth. Yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
We'll just go and do it, it's fine. We're the protagonists. I've been doing it for how long now? Alright, Izzard's request. Let's go chat about it. Alright. Izzard's request.
Hey,
Let's talk about it.
What a beautiful story.
Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Taion. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business. Count us in, mate.
Saffronia. That's that thingy, right? We saw one growing once.
Yeah, would be interesting
There's
to
loads of them blooming somewhere. That's something I'd want to see.
sort of know more about the ancestors rather than just the vague stuff we got in the city. But
Huh?
who knows?
I'm shocked.
Maybe that'll change.
What? I don't like flowers and junk.
Banana too. Banana had wished to see flowers.
This is unusually proactive for you, Manana.
Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pod.
No idea what Manana talk about. But someone had to keep Manana out of trouble. That okay with friend Taion?
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. The thaumaturge outfit does suit Taion, I think.
Thanks. I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do.
It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now.
Yeah, that's
And,
true.
you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
We do.
It was me. I'm the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Commander.
Taion.
I'm glad we're getting more about Izzard at least,
Sir?
you know?
If Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that
Oh,
colony,
yeah! She's been... Oh my god, I completely forgot. She could have been reborn.
keep her safe by any means.
I've forgotten that that's the case with, like, so many characters. As if they've died, they might have just been reborn. God, I hope hers is, like, less underwhelming than
This
Garble.
time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
I'm still so... I'm
Yes, sir.
really disappointed by Garble.
promise.
That's, like, my most disappointing thing in the game so far. I'm not even kidding. For him to just show up as a kid still for, like, 5 minutes. I
I
don't
don't
know.
get it. Why doesn't the commander just come along?
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or
He's got
something.
to protect his place.
Oh,
Maybe he
guess
doesn't
so.
have the guts to do it either.
That's not all, I think. Hmm? I'm sure he must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think so. But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
Look, I know.
Right?
Still feels
Come
guilty
on, then.
about it.
Uni.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. I know you're right.
Cool. Yeah.